Hey guys, how you doing? We're gonna get going here. Dad's just starting feeding. And look what we got here. We got some treats for little Ellie. Sit. Good girl. Look at you. For every subscriber we get off this video, Ellie gets a treat. How's that sound? It's a really nice day today. We got, well, I'd say about 75 degrees right now. The high will probably be 84 and muggy. That's just kind of an average South Dakota day, I guess. Plan today is to spray the cattle again with that fly killer. We actually have been having quite a few fly issues, and right in the shed. All right. And we've been having quite a few bad eyes, and we're starting to think it's because we've had so much rain. The grass is ridiculously tall yet. For this late in the season, we got tall grass. They got big heads on them. And so every time a cow or a calf goes down to eat grass, that seed head on the grass in the pastures is poking their eyes, which is just irritating and opening up basically somewhere where that disease can get in when the fly lands. And so when we're heading out, we're going to be bringing Dakota Gold pellets so we can get the cattle to stand there and get hit with the mister. We're going to be bringing our mineral because they need mineral, and we're probably going to be bringing the dart gun with the medicine. That way we can treat any bad eyes that are out there. Now the 98 Chevy's in the way. We'll be hooking her onto here. Alright, I'll wait for Dad. Someone needs to kind of pull these apart whilst the other backs up. And so last Saturday, today's Monday, on Saturday I think, maybe it was Friday, Jeff cut our first field of third cutting of alfalfa. Grass is all done with, unless we do get some second cutting grass, which doesn't happen every year. But yeah, we're starting third cutting of alfalfa. We got 3, 4, 5 fields to do, and then we'll be done haying, I guess. They got a few flies on them. Oh. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, this job's hard with 2 people, so I'm glad I didn't try doing it myself. We're gonna get that picked up, bring it over, start filling it, finish doing chores, and I still gotta grab all that stuff and put in the side-by-sides. Okay, gotta go back down a bit. Oh. Up.
Okay, Dad.
I can't hear you, dude. Oh, that could have been changed before we put the mister on. Oh. Wow. I guess I'm just an idiot. Like that. We're already at about 40. We only need about 60 gallons. We could spray a lot of cattle if we filled that full. More than we got, I think. I'll work on grabbing all them pellets and minerals and see what medicine we need to grab if we're gonna bring it. We've been getting low on Dakota Gold Pro pellets, so we might not have enough today. And I'm guessing I should bring a bag of the smaller pellets. That way we can feed them little feeders that we bought a while back. Every rose has its thorns. Yeah. Might have just enough. Loaded full. We got our 5 buckets of Dakota Gold Pro pellets. We got our creep feed for them calves. We got 2.5 bags of mineral. We're gonna be headed to about 5 pastures. We're gonna be spraying also the 3 feedlots at home. I think Dad's got 1 load of feed left, and then we'll get rolling. spots at home are done. We're just gonna head to the first pasture. Hey, you want some pellets? We deployed the pellets. I saw the bull. The bull had a bad eye. And I mean, it's one thing if a cow has a bad eye, it's still bad. But if that bull gets some bad eyes and, you know, he has a hard time breeding, you know, that's where you make your money. So we're gonna make a dart for him, because he's kind of the most important guy in the pasture. A lot of the time this stuff's grubbed down, but you can see all the heads and all the tall grass. Every single time they dip their head down in to eat, that stuff's hitting them in the eyes, and it just over time it irritates, and they rub it, and it puts really small lesions, but it just makes it so when them vectors, you know, them flies that bring in that disease, it can get into the eye really easily. So it's been a fight this year. We're doing what we can. We're treating them. We're spraying them with the fly killer. We're giving them that garlic mineral, which is supposed to, you know, keep flies off of them. We even gave the calves a pink eye shot. So that's 4 things right there, and they're still getting pink eye every once in a while. All right, so this is our big pasture where a big friendly bull is, and we're up in the building site where we put the calves right after the cows calved. We're locking them in this smaller area so they can chomp down on the weeds. Little spread out on that one. Only about half the herd attacked him. I think we kind of scared him with two rigs out here. They're right here by the water tank. Okay. If you remember back last time it was when Poet came out, we noticed there was a calf that had a limp out in this pasture, and I treated it, and it really hasn't seemed to be getting better. So it might not be foot rot in that case, or it's just really aggressive. But like I said, we got the whole herd locked up in this building site, eating down the weeds and eating down the grass, and the calf didn't make it in with the rest. So Dad's heading to the next pasture. He's up front, and so he's got the creep with him, and the mineral, and the pellets. So he's going to take care of those 2 groups, give the calves the creep feed, and I'm going to try to work that calf around the water. I got to chase it through water, or if it won't go through the water, I'll have to chase it on the road and chase it down here. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Calf is way the heck down there. The herd's way the heck down there. Gonna have to chase it all the way along this water. Somehow get it through this gate without it going that way, which that's what it probably would like to do, and then chase it down that road and get it in by those trees. So if you can hear by my voice, I'm very confident. That looks inviting, don't it? And it's not walking the best, but we gotta get it to Mama. Come on. I know it hurts. Right before I started, I gave it a dart of something else. It's been plenty of time since the last dart, so hopefully that'll help make it feel better. That first one clearly didn't do much. I can see it's got foot rot, and it just it moved up in the joint, and so I thought we got it early. Must not have been early enough. Started walking it down. It keeps dipping its head into the fence. It's gonna go back. It's gonna go through the fence. Once we hit that water in the ditch, it's not gonna want to walk through it, and it's gonna push itself through that fence, and then we're gonna have problems. Let's go. Come on. Now she's moving. I don't want to get my fancy area boots ruined. Right there. Yep. And there it is, and there's the herd, and they will find each other. Our bull came down to the corner, wanting to fight with the neighbor's cattle. Maybe just the neighbor's bull. fed those really good. That worked well. There was one calf out here that could use a dart, so I mixed one up quick. We'll dart it, and then we got some lunch ready at home. We just got done with lunch. We do have one pasture left. We make it out there a little bit less often. It's a bigger pasture. It's harder to see the cattle there. Last time we were there, which was less than a week ago, there was one calf with a limp, and that was it. All the eyes are good out there. Gonna head out there. I gotta grab a little bit more pellets. We got the gun. We got enough of that mixture in the tank left, so we're gonna see what we can do. They're less tame because, well, they're further away and they just haven't gotten the pellets as much. But, and with that, we're at a Dakota Gold Pro pellet, so we're gonna have to head down to Poet and get some more of them soon. They're not really on the right side. Great Moses, they're coming. If I act like I'm driving out of here, they'll think, all right, we can move up and get them pellet. I don't know. By golly, they all came, and they're downwind. Let's go. There's the bowl. That's a big slab of beef. It's getting to be about supper time. Don't want to get run over too bad. The last thing we want to get done, I think it was 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, we were going to build a gate. And we didn't do it because we didn't want to. But I waited till the sun to start going down. We're going to, after we get done eating, we're going to build a quick gate. Just 8 foot, 3 inches, something like that. So I just need to get this stuff out of my way so I can cut and weld. The windows are too dirty, but I got a 32-foot long piece of oil well on here. Just got done with supper. We had a roast. I hate roast, and now we're gonna cut some metal. Cutting's the boring part, so let's just zoom right through that. We'll get welding here in 15 seconds is my best guess. We got our 3 pieces cut. Yeah, now we're gonna grind, and that's also boring. For Christmas, I'd like some new gloves. Ones that, where is it? Oh, right here. Ones that don't burn your finger when you're using them. That's just, Ma, remember that when you ask me what I want for Christmas and I say, I don't know. You see me? Is that... There, that's better. Alright, here's the most important step. You gotta remember to put the hinges on before you weld the fence or the pieces going across. Otherwise, you can't get your hinges on very easily. just gotta put the loader, the side by side, and those 2 4-wheelers back in the shed there. We'll walk over here. You're probably wondering, or maybe not, maybe you don't care, but you might be wondering where this gate's gonna go. Anyway, the gate's gonna go right here. We're gonna weld it on to this, and we'll weld this flat iron onto the pole, make it sturdy, put another one here so nobody gets a hoof down in there, which could happen. You'd be surprised. And then, yeah, so it's, you know, it's only an 8-foot gate, so it's gonna go about right here. And so we're gonna pull this janky thing out. We're gonna put in a railroad tie here, and it'll be real fancy. It'll be how I want it, and that's why I'm doing this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. I don't know, probably find a snack because I didn't eat much supper because I don't like roast. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
You know what that is?
Well, it looks like a bird.
That is level 10 diarrhea.
Holy crap.
That's like,
crap.
That's like 25 feet of diarrhea.
Just slid all the way down.
Oh.
And there's probably a puddle of it down here.
Oh, there's probably a gaggle of it there.
Ugh.